What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Steve. This is my channel, Fragrance Fanatic. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. I haven't done a list like this before, so I thought, what the heck? Let's do it. I work out a lot. I like going to the gym. I haven't been going to the gym though with everybody. I've been going to a smaller gym that I'm able to just kind of access myself. But I still think there's a lot of people going to the gym, and it would be cool to put out a gym list of fragrances that somebody can enjoy to where you smell your best going into the gym or you smell your best leaving the gym. So I hope you enjoy this video. This is going to be a two-part video. We'll be doing part one today, part two in about a week. So make sure you come back for that. But thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy this video. So, confession, I was going to do this video yesterday. I was actually going to record it, put it out, edit it and everything, and put it out yesterday. I got called into work. I wasn't able to. But when I was looking at videos before I went to work, I was like, Ross at TOTG Reviews put out his gym list. And I was like, man, this is ridiculous that two great minds think alike. Because we hadn't talked to each other, we didn't work this out or nothing like that. This was just, he put out his gym list and I had already developed mine as of 3 or 4 days ago. I just didn't have time to record it yet. And it was just really awesome to see that, that he had put out a gym list also. So if you haven't seen the video, I'm gonna link it up here. When you're done watching this one, you can go swing by there and check it out. But we're jumping straight into this list. Again, this is a two-part list. We're starting with the first part today and then come back next week and we'll get the second part. The first one on my list is one that is pretty underrated. Let me say very underrated. And I don't see a lot of people talking about it. And I don't know if it's because, I don't know, it's not really super mainstream, but people that purchase fragrances a lot, like in the fragrance community, this is highly sought after. People talk about it a lot. They do enjoy it. I just don't see a lot of reviewers talking about it. And I don't know why, but in my opinion, this one makes a perfect gym scent. This one's called Penguin Premium Blend. Now, when I say it makes a perfect gym scent, what I look for in a gym scent or something that I'm going to apply before going to the gym or after the gym is something that's fresh, clean, maybe a little aromatic. It's got probably citrus, but it's light. It's not gonna be something heavy, because if you wear a heavy fragrance, I guarantee you wear it to the gym, not only will it probably affect you and yourself, you know, when you're working out and stuff like that, but those around you, the guy that is paying more attention to your workout than to his, he's gonna notice, and it's probably gonna make some people, you know, offend them possibly, you know, just, it could be too much, it could be too offensive. So something that's fresh, clean, airy, like I said, this is a little on the masculine side, but not overly done. It's very sporty, a bit casual, so you can apply it either before or after the gym. Really inexpensive. I think this goes for about 20 bucks. This one though has a lot of citrus. It's got some mint, it's got some greenness to it, it's got some sea notes, some sea salt, I think some little florals in it and some woodiness. So overall, it's got a really decent composition, but again, a really good one for the gym. If you haven't checked out this one before, I encourage you, Penguin Premium Blend. The second one on this list is one I have brought from another list. I've been trying to bring this one more and talk to you guys about it more because I absolutely am falling back in love with this fragrance. Perfect gym scent here, very light, fresh, clean, crisp, airy. This one's called Lacoste Style and Play. Oh my God. This one right here, you get a bit of like a citrus feel, even though necessarily citrus isn't in it. You get some green apple, you get some greenness to it, you get some musk in it, but it's light, it's not offensive, it's not going to crowd out a room, it's not gonna affect you in the gym, it's gonna allow you to smell fresh and clean before the gym or fresh and cleaner after the gym. Overall, it's a decent fragrance, but the longevity projection sucks. It is what it is. I only get about 4, I've been wearing it recently, I'm only getting about 4 hours of longevity on my skin. About 1, sometimes 1.5 on the projection. It is what it is. The price point's not bad. I think you can get these for about 30 bucks or just under, but this one's a decent one for the gym. If you haven't checked it out, get you a bottle, get you a sample. This one's Lacoste Style and Play. The next one on my list is one of my all-time freshy, cheapy fragrances, and this one's called Kenneth Reaction. I absolutely love this one, and I think this makes a perfect gym scent because it's another one that isn't too crazy on the projection of longevity. You're getting about 4.5 hours of longevity, about 1, maybe 1.5 on the projection, but it's light, it's fresh, it's straight out the shower, it's very airy, it's not heavy. You can apply a few more sprays and it's probably not gonna be overdoing it. You're not gonna offend people that are working out next to you. You might even get a few compliments, but it's something that's very inexpensive. You can throw this in your gym bag. It's got this really beautiful, a little sweetness to it, but it's got this beautiful melon. You get some citrus, some green apple. It's got some musk in it, some greenness, some florals. Overall, the whole compound of the fragrance is very just invigorating and inviting. So I don't see this again as something that's going to be offensive to people. You can wear it close to people if you're working out without problems. But again, for the price, for the actual scent appeal, it's a great gym scent. It's very fresh, straight out the shower. Kenneth Cole Reaction. The next fragrance is a staple in the fragrance community. It's one that's been around for a very long time. I think it's definitely highly talked about. It's still highly sought after. This one's called Acqua di Gio. Now, why I think this one makes a perfect gym scent is because, do you guys remember like in the fragrances from like the late 80s, early 90s, or even mid 90s, where a lot of the athletic fragrances, kind of how they were crafted, like for example, Hilfiger Athletics, which I still currently own, they have kind of like this bitter orange or bitter citrus vibe with it. It's not necessarily a lot of sweet stuff, it's more on the bitter side, but it still holds this like aquatic feel with citrus, but like sporty and athletic at the same time. Well, that's what this one, that's the vibe that this one has. It's airy, it's fresh, you get some florals in it, you get some sea notes, some sea salt, a ton, like a burst of citrus that's bitter citrus in the opening, but it's very beautiful. It's very fresh, out the shower smelling. This one, it's a little on the pricier side. For the 30 mLs, I think these go for about 40 bucks. But I mean, these bottles are so small, you can tuck this away in your gym bag. It's not gonna take up any room. It's probably not gonna get broken. And it's gonna be one that's gonna have you smelling fresh either before the gym or right directly after. And it's mass appealing. I mean, people absolutely love this fragrance. The projection longevity is pretty good. I'm getting about 5 to 5.5 of longevity, 1 to 2 on the projection. If you haven't checked this one out, I encourage you to get you a bottle for the gym. Check it out for yourself. This one is Acqua di Gio. The last one on this part 1 list is Azzaro Chrome, the OG. Now this one is just like all the fragrances we talked about. That is such a lovely scent. That is so, oh my gosh. Fresh, clean, fresh out the shower. But just like all the other scents that we've already talked about, these are very light. This one right here gives off a little slightly metallic vibe, but you're getting a lot of citrus in it. You get some bergamot, you get some pineapple. You do get some woodiness in this one with some oak moss. You also get some musk in it. And it's got like this kind of sea salt, sea accord. I'm not sure if it has sea salt in it, but that's what I'm getting. Very inexpensive. I think these go for in the $20 something range, around 20 something. This is a tester. I think I bought it for 20 bucks. For that price, for a full bottle, you can throw this in your bag without worrying about it. You can always smell fresh going to the gym, coming from the gym. It's mass appealing. It's something that's not gonna be offensive. It's gonna get you some attention maybe. You know, so if you're trying to smell fresh, leaving the gym and not necessarily stink while you're, you know, taking your ride home from the gym to your house. Yeah, it's a really decent one. Price point's good. Longevity is not too bad, 5 to 6 on longevity, 1 to 2 on the projection, but overall a solid fragrance for the gym. I would definitely advise you to pick up a bottle for the gym, but this one is called Azzaro Chrome. That's part one of the list. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always have new videos coming out, always have new fragrances coming in. Y'all stay safe, be blessed, and please, always keep it locked. Peace.
Won't you come on to the ride? Welcome to the fragrance slide. Come and see the style. You can stay here for a while, just to make you smile. But it's just a mystery. Click subscribe.